welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion. Today we're focusing on the mission Digging Up the Past, which involves us heading to the Tone bombing site. For this mission we're going to be using a new character. We're going to use Ferdinand. Now, I kind of figured it's a bomb site that needs investigating for what's left behind. A hacker would probably be useful. And this is Ferdinand, a game developer. Shall we see how he gets on?
All the bodies and that. Oh, fuck.
The bombing was months ago, and yet they've done nothing to restore this site. Strange, considering the building is meant to be under repair. Not at all suspicious.
Oh, shit, I didn't think of that. Anyway, what am I looking for, Bags?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Now we're in the rough location of the Tone bombing site. Ferdinand is ready to rumble. Hopefully this goes as planned. And we've just got to head down there. Now, it's at this point that I was full of optimism, but it very quickly went wrong. We are about to make a massive error of judgment after doing so well in this mission to point. This went badly wrong very quickly. I found I couldn't fight. And as you're about to see, I realised I'd messed up. Yes, Ferdinand has been arrested. He is no longer able to be used. Not a good start. Now, we are very new to this, and I'm blaming that currently at this point. We are going to go back in with Mike Wu and attempt this again. Hopefully, he will have a better luck getting inside than we just did.
Comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
My God, how embarrassing. I suppose this is my problem now.
The fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm amazed this hunk of junk is even operating. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Okay, time for Mike Wu to prove his worth. He has a signing bonus. I'm just looking what he's actually got. We have got a stun gun on us, I think. I think that's what that is. So we have to sneak in. The sneaking in part wasn't that bad. We did that absolutely fine with Ferdinand, to be honest. It was once we got spotted, it just went badly wrong. And I couldn't correct myself. It was too late. But I've got a plan this time. So first, we just need to get Mike Wu down into the underground part. And I've got a different way of doing it. Last time I tried to get Ferdinand to go and do the access points for the surveillance data. Now I think that was a mistake. We're about to find out. We're just going to pick this up though, as it's here. It's a bit of text. Disposal protocols. Always nice to have the data, I suppose. We are being spotted, but I think we've moved away quick enough. Okay, we just need to find a way down. But before that, we're going to plan our escape route. This is something I should have done previously. We have a locked door here. We can hack into this, and that should give us a way out. My thinking was, if we have a quick escape route, we should do better than previous. That wasn't the issue previously, but I'm planning ahead. Learning as I go. That's the big thing. This is already new. The controls are all up and down. We haven't had much time to get used to the controls. It is very different to Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2. But I'm hoping with a bit more practice we'll get a bit better. We need to. We don't want to be redoing missions constantly. Okay. We are down here. And my thinking was, if we hide and use the spider bot. Now there's a spider bot just over there. So let's call it out. We could use that to access the 3 points. Our character stays hidden and safe. And the spider bot does all the work. That's my kind of thinking. That was my plan. I tried to do it manually with Ferdinand and you saw what happened. It didn't bode well. We still need to be careful. We still don't want to get seen. But the spider bot, I think, has got a better chance of being discreet than Mike has. I know he's got connections to the police, but at the same time, they're not going to care when he's in a restricted place, are they? Not really. Okay, first control point here. Let's get the spider bot up and over and get ourselves logged in. So you can do these, it seems, manually with your character or with the spider bot.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Spider bot is definitely easier. Right, first one done. We are being slightly spotted, but we're okay. On to the second. Now, if we keep heading, trying to work out what the next one is. I didn't even get to the first one with Ferdinand, to be fair. I don't even know how long he's arrested for. Hopefully they let him go, and he's still one of ours. Although, he's a bit useless, wasn't he? Maybe, I'm blaming myself, but was it really me or was it the character? I'm not too sure at this point. Okay, we've got 2 here. One is below, so let's head down first. I think one is above as well. Okay, we'll have to go back for that one. Okay, what have we got through here? Hopefully there's not too many guards around, and we can get this pretty quickly. I say not too many guards. There's one right there. Now, I don't think this can attack, shock, or do anything like that. I think we have to... I think we can distract. We can hack as normal, but that's about it. Can we do anything? Yes, we can distract this guy and run straight past him as quickly as possible. Hope he doesn't notice us. And number 2 is just here. We're already miles ahead of where I was with Ferdinand, so that's a bonus. Okay. We now need to get... I think it's upstairs, the next one. I'm just trying to work out where we need to go, to be fair. I think it is upstairs. Is there a way up this way? It says exit on that right side. Oh, God. Maybe I'm worrying too much. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know how easy it's for them to catch the spider bot or to find us because of it. They probably can't find us because of it, to be fair. Let's try distracting him and try and get round him this way. It may not be an issue. It may just be me panicking, to be fair. Right, the door is shut. Can we open it? Can. There we go. We're out. Where are we, though? We're miles away from the one we need. I don't think that's a bad idea. I thought that would be a perfect place to go to get out. But actually, we're miles away from where we need to be. So, we're going to have to risk it and go back out the way we came, I think. Okay, let's sneak past this guy. Perfect, back to us. This guy coming up is the one we came in the first time, and he's now looking at us, or directly forward. We're going to need to distract him pretty quickly. We can't distract him again. Okay, that's an issue. We've already distracted him once, so we can't do it a second time. Is there another way out? The problem is he's looking straight ahead. I'm thinking of running for it. Spider-bot's pretty quick. Let's try this way. I'm so not familiar with anything in this so far, so trying to figure out which way to go and stuff is pretty difficult at this point. Slight spot by someone, but we're okay. Okay. We're out. We're topside again, which is where the third one is, but there's a guard to our right over there. Jumping obviously will highlight where we are if we're not careful. So far so good. And our third one is just in here by the looks of things. Yes it is. Just down here.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. Clan Kelly. Those dirty mobsters did the bombings.
That was just a handoff. The Kellys were suppliers.
What are the odds that this is a member of Zero Day? They certainly aren't with the Kellys.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you identify who was operating the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
You what? The feds were watching this shit go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Great. Bags, fire up the quantum duffer.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider-bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's 0 Day's signature.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it. We're all on need to know.
My goodness. 0 Day must have pulled some strings to get multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
So we've done the AR reconstruction. We kind of have a gist of what happened here. It definitely wasn't DedSec's fault. We now know this. We knew this anyway. Now it's time to leave. Our pre-planned exit, hopefully, will stand us in good stead here. We just need to get Mike out without him being seen, ideally. I think I need to learn combat a bit better. I need to maybe shoot more than hand-to-hand. Ferdinand went in and tried to do hand-to-hand and went badly. We haven't had to risk that yet with Mike, but there is a bit of a issue later on in the episode, let's put it that way. But let's escape. Let's get out with a pre-planned escape route. We're just going to stand underneath this guy. And I think we are safe. There's a doorway that we opened earlier. And I think we're out.
Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Seems like the police were on the trail of the real bombers, but wanted to keep it hush-hush and let DedSec hang for it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
So we are now heading to Scotland Yard. But on the way, we came across a legal assistant. I know not quite a barrister that Bagley was suggesting, but hopefully they will help in the future anyway. Let's see what he needs us to do first.
Back off, mate.
It seems to me you're ready to fight the powers that be.
Oh, shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
I got this mate, yeah? Man's not doing too good. Some chronic condition, I don't know. With the national health the way it is, man hasn't been able to get any treatment. He got hooked up with this wonky doctor. Works with Clan Kelly. I don't like it, but I paid for the treatment. Someone had to.
Keep talking.
It wasn't long before my mate started getting hooked on the drugs. Soon as that happened, the fucking doctor started asking for more dosh. My mate's getting bled dry, and I don't even know what to do.
That bloody villain. Don't fret. We'll make sure your friend gets the medicine they need.
Mike is now outside Scotland Yard. We just need to figure out what we need to do and how we go about it. It's going to be difficult, I'm pretty sure. But this is Scotland Yard.
Looks like Albion has conquered the police station.
and the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
If there's one thing that should never be privatized, it's the police force.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Have we found our Spider-Bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Question is, who last used the thing?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Of course. Easy peasy.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met or Albion rather actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
We are now controlling the Spider-Bot, and compared to the one we used earlier, this one has seen better days. You can just see it malfunctioning in front of you. Now I'm guessing we've got to try and get up there. We just got to figure out which way we need to go and how we do so with a Spider-Bot that isn't working correctly. I'm just trying to jump in random places to see how high we can get. How are we getting up there? Okay, let's think about this logically. It's not going to be too difficult. It's got to be logically sound. So I'm guessing there's something I've not looked at yet. I thought there was glass on this. It's not. It's open both sides. That was my first issue, I think. Okay. We can raise the lid. That's something at least.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
So they have Dalton's mask in here with this Spider-Bot that's damaged. That doesn't really bode well for Dalton surviving, does it? But we've got to forget about that for the minute and concentrate on what we need to do. So we opened one of the glass panels. We can do the same here. My guess is we need to jump on top of them to get on top to then carry on across. Just trying to get up there. No, I think we have to jump up. I think it's our only way. There's nothing else here that we can use, I don't think. So let's have a look up here, if I can get up. The problem with the Spider-Bot, or this one in particular, because it's so damaged, jumping is a pain. And we attempted this jump a fair few times. We're going to skip ahead a little bit, because I can't remember how many times we attempted this, but it was far too many. Let's put it that way. We finally made it up and over. And now I think we can get across here and up. Up we go. Yep. And now we can follow this line of cables along. Don't fall off now, because that would be annoying. And we can go through this way. Then we'll make a jump to the pipes. Can we do it first time? Yes. Okay. Made it onto the pipes. That's a little bit of a relief, to be fair. I have struggled with jumping with this thing. The newer Spider-Bots, the actual ones that aren't malfunctioning, are a lot easier to use. We've had that experience already, so at least we know that now. Right, where are we going?
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
We are very early days into Watch Dogs Legion, but I will say already, Bagley has some fantastic one-liners. If you missed it, go back and check what he actually said. It was a good choice of words, let's put it that way. Okay. More failed jumping from us on the Spider-Bot. We had this issue previously, we've still got this issue. That's not helpful. Come on, we need to get across here. No. Why is it so difficult? I know it's broken. I know this spider bot hasn't got all its legs. But still. It's got to be me, not the spider bot, surely. Although I'm not too sure. Okay. Finally made it across. Now we're heading down. Luckily the jumps don't seem to damage it. That's a bonus. Okay. Through the pipe work, the ventilation system. And we've got to find another way out, I suppose. We're going forward. Yes, onto the top. Okay. There's some people below us, but they're okay. They can't see us, I don't think. See the sparks coming out of this thing. Right. Just follow this around, I suppose, and see where we're heading. There's a camera there we could have hacked, but we don't need to. Keep going round. We're going back up again into the vent. Where are we now? Okay. More jumping. Always fun. Okay, we're okay there. This we've got to try and stay on it and not fall off. Worked okay. We're opening the fan. That's where we've got to go to. Oh, more jumping, really? No. Why is it so bad? I know the reason it's bad, but it's just frustrating. Right, we made it that time. That's a massive bonus. It's really bad, isn't it, when you actually do make these jumps, you celebrate them, just because you know how easy it could have gone wrong. But there we go. Hopefully there's no more. Little panel to go through here. And then more ventilation. It's a big old place, Scotland Yard. Right, back on top of a room. What do we got over here? Is that a hatch down? I think it is. Maybe we may be done. We may be done with the spider bot, hopefully. Table below us. Oh, perfection. We are done with the spider bot. Okay. Now the mission's changed. Mike has to get in Scotland Yard and get the spider bot out. We've got to break into a police station without being security, without being caught or seen, to get this spider bot. Why could I have not just controlled it to leave the area? I could have got it to crawl out itself, surely. Did all that jumping, it would have survived. Right, the room looks fairly clear. We've got to figure our way in, though. Now, I don't know the best way. What do we got over here? That's a guarded gate that's not going to open for us, is it? There's a guard at the front here, but he has got his back to us. Can we get round the back of him? Maybe the pipe? Draining pipe. You know, everyone climbs up draining pipes, don't they? It is a draining pipe. Perfect. There is also a liberation local activity here. Let's concentrate on the mission, and we'll think about that afterwards. Okay, there's a guard just below us. I've just noticed him go underneath. I'm not a fan of these helmets that they keep putting on, just because they look ridiculous. Balaclava would make more sense, wouldn't it? You kind of stand out a little bit, I think. But there we go. I wonder if I can change the helmets people wear just to something less... less... I don't know what the word is. Less what it currently looks like. Let's put it that way. Okay, use the camera, see if we can spot what's going on. There's a door there. That's what we need. Get that open. Okay, just trying to see where the guards are. There is someone that just did walk past us. I'm hoping they've gone. Scan for them. Oh, they're there. I need them to move. It takes one turn of the head and we're done for. And I don't think we're getting away from here that easily. Okay, they've gone. Perfect. So, let's head inside. Hopefully. I'm hoping no one's in here. There is a guard. I think we're okay. Can we open this door? Right, there's no one in this room, which is the important thing. And there's the spider bot.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right.
Spider bot in hand. Now to get away. Now, I kind of thought, well, yes, we can get away. But there was a liberation mission here as well, wasn't there? So they've basically caught someone as part of the resistance, and we could potentially free them. I don't know if I should. I kind of think we should attempt it. I kind of think we should see what that entails and go from there. But there is a guard that stopped me going anywhere at this point. Just here. I kind of need him to be away from us a little bit, maybe back to us so I could take him out potentially. See the red circle with the guy we need to go and find and free. Come on, move. I want to kind of not jump on him from above. I don't want him to make any noise. That's the issue. Right, here we go. Can we get him? Take down. Perfect. Another guard's around currently. I don't know if being this low is going to help us. We may have needed to stay high, to be fair. There's a gate there. Yeah, we need to go back up. That gate is not helpful. Is there anyone in this building? Ah, we can get in the building here. I didn't know that was a way in. I thought that was just a room. Okay, that's something. Okay, the guy we're looking for is just through there. I've got no clue what happens when we get to him or how we get him out. We'll try, and if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. As long as we don't die and have to redo the whole mission, it'd be a bonus. Okay, a couple of documents on the side from New Scotland Yard. We've been seen. Ah, we're just at the point where this guy is, and we've been seen. I will say, I think that's quite futuristic. I can't get it open either. He's there, and I cannot get it open. There's a guy looking for us ahead of us here. This isn't gone well, and I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. We've already had Ferdinand arrested. I'd rather not have Mike arrested too. Just try to distract him. I can't hack it, can I? No, we need to get to the box. If I'd known that ahead of time, I may have done that as I went in the room, but then I probably would have been caught as well. I suppose if I'd used the spider bot, I could have just done it. Can we get this guy out? Oh, didn't press the button in time, so didn't manage to take him out as he come to us. He's got a baton in his hand. Oh, this is not good. I think this is the moment when you realise you made a massive error of judgment and this guy needs to stay in the cell. I don't think we're getting him out. We're trying to dodge. I don't know. Where's my weapon? I need a crowbar or something. We have got a gun, but I don't know how easy that will be to shoot. The minute we start shooting, they start shooting. There's more people coming. We're going to have to go. The guy is in there. He's in there. He's already caught. We're not. Can I get to it? No, behind me. Keep thinking we can do it, but I don't know. They're using proper bullets. We're not. Are they using proper bullets? I think they are using proper bullets. I'm trying to take this guy out. Come on. No, more people turning up. I don't think we've got a chance. I keep thinking, okay, we're okay, but actually I don't think we are. More and more people turning up. We've just got to go, because this is going to be a case of us trying to escape these guys anyway. And these are the police, essentially, aren't they? So, I don't think we've got much hope. Climb up. Can we climb up? No. We'll climb up this one instead? Yeah. We're nearly... I need to change magazine at some point as well. Okay. We need a car. We need a vehicle. We've got to go. We're in trouble. Keep going. We're going to have to flag down a passing car, I think. I don't think we've got a choice. This one will do. Hi. We've just got to carjack them. Hello. Can I borrow your car, please? Thank you very much. Get out. Go. Go, go, go.
The spider-bot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
The scavenger hunt continues. Let's get a move on.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
All units, possible suspect.
The GPS history of the spider-bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
How secretive. The kind of place forbidden lovers would meet for a quick, shag.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
All we need is a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Okay, so we've now gone to the place where Bagley wanted us to go to. We need to investigate the ground station. Doors are locked. There is a bomb here, though, that we can explode. I don't really know if it's a bomb, but it was something. So I think we've now unlocked the door. So actually, them red panels that we can hack into to open doors and things can also be destroyed, and it does the same thing. There's a guard coming. Why is there so many guards? I know the reason. Albion have been in full control, but still. Okay. Got to be a bit careful here. Can we take him out from behind silently? We can. But it's also good to know that we can destroy them rather than just try and hack into them all the time. Right, let's hack into this though and get what we need from this.
Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Looks like the police were hiding out in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
There we have it. Albion working with Clan Kelly. It's like the bubonic plague working with smallpox.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, seems clear we have to do something about all those people taken right off the streets.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
What's this? Stop! Give up now!
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Apologies for the long episode, it was a very long mission, and the fact we had to do it twice didn't help. But thank you all for watching this. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, smash that subscribe button, drop the like, and we'll be back very soon with more Watch Dogs Legion. Thank you all very much, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.